The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only.
Well, welcome back to the Monday Market Moment. This is Bryan Devore, Devore Realty Group, Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, California Properties, the last Monday of the quarter already, 3 months in already, and just about 9 months to go. And we're going to take a look this week at the real estate market locally. We haven't done that in a while. So real estate is all about location, location, location. So let's see what's happening in your location. But first, let's take a look at the totals right now. 2,320 homes for sale, a decrease of 23 from last week, continuing the downward trend. Median list price is 960,000, a little bit lower than the week before. Average days on market, 56, no change for the homes that are on the market. Meanwhile, pending sales went down 60, 2250, a little bit of a surprise, but we'll talk about that in just a moment in more detail. Median list price, 799.9, no change. Average days on market for those homes, 28, down 2 days. Meanwhile, months of inventory continues its decline, 1.27 months. So just over 1 month of inventory right now in San Diego County. Again, a decrease. Here's the total actives and total pendings in the chart form. I was wondering if perhaps this week we would see the same number of homes on the market as in escrow, or maybe even more homes in escrow than on the market, but the gap widened a little bit the other direction. So we'll see what happens next week. Since last week, 7 fewer homes came on the market than the week before. 578 total homes came on the market last week. Median list price of those homes, $849,450, which is a little bit lower than the week before. New pendings, 376, big drop of 55 from last week, even though rates actually went down last week versus the week before. Maybe people were on spring break. Maybe that's why we saw fewer sales. Median list price, $795,450, a little bit of an increase. Average days on market, 20, one fewer day than the week before. New pendings listed within the last week, 21, so 6% of homes sold within a week. But we did see 54% of homes, 204, sold within 2 weeks or less of those homes that went into escrow. That's a little bit of an increase. So even though we saw fewer homes going into escrow last week, they were selling faster than they did the week before. Total sales in the last week, 393. That's an increase of 3 from last week. 810,000 was the median list price, which is an increase of the week over the week before. Meanwhile, median sales price was 805, also an decrease from the week before. Average days on market, 29, one fewer day from last week. Least expensive sale, first time ever in the Monday Market Moment that Jacumba comes into play. $94,000 was the lowest sale in San Diego County. The most expensive sale was in La Jolla, $15,800,000. Certainly not the first time La Jolla has showed up. Here's the chart showing new actives, new pendings, and new closed sales. We can see more closed sales than homes that went into escrow. That's only happened once in the last couple of months. So we'll kind of watch that as well. Pricing, however, has been staying very, very consistent and staying pretty strong too. Lack of supply, decent demand is keeping prices up. All right, taking a look locally is we're going to use the HomeDex report, which shows what the market's doing in different quadrants in San Diego County and then each zip code. So it breaks it down. This is the February numbers because it's a 1 month lag. East County, Metro County, which is downtown and areas around it, North County and South County. We can see the median sales price for East County and South County were both lower than the year before, but Metro and North County were up from the year before. And there was a big article in the Union Tribune in the last week that says, over the last year, home prices went down 2.6%. So lots of equity was wiped out. That's the words that they used. But again, it's all local. And some areas of the county were actually up over the year before. Percentage of original price received, those were all down. Days on market, all up. Homes are taking longer, as we know. Closed sales were all down as well. But then looking at each quadrant, you can see the different market activity, homes for sale and closed sales. You can see versus 2021, 22, and 23, all the numbers kind of down. the key metrics as well. And this is for all the quadrants. We have this information. So here's East County. You can see like number of homes for sale is down 37%, closed sales down 33%, but months of supply is down 18%. Here's Metro San Diego County. You can see homes for sale has dropped quite a bit, about half as many homes for sale now as there were a couple of years ago. Closed sales also way down. You don't have anything to sell, you don't sell. Closed sales down 38%. Days on market, though, is up 100%. Months of supply in Metro, 1.1 months of inventory. North County, 1.2 months of inventory. Homes for sale down again, and closed sales down. But that's been the consistency over all the quadrants. Days on market up quite a bit, however, but median sales price is actually up 0.9% in North County. And then South County, those numbers not as dramatic. Homes for sale, fewer, but not half of what they were the last couple years. Days on market up almost 200%, but months of supply is less than 1 month. And then diving deeper into South County, just as an example, and I can send you the full report, the HomeDex report for the zip codes in every single quadrant. But you can just see, for example, in Chula Vista, how the market does vary by location. You have 5 zip codes in Chula Vista. The first zip code was up, median sales price up 11.6%, but one of the zip codes down 28%. So lots of variability depending on what zip code you're in. And then even each neighborhood in those zip codes is going to vary quite a bit. So real estate is extremely local. So when you see the broad brush strokes that the newspapers and the other pundits talk about when it comes to the market, up 2.6%, down 2.6%, whatever, you really got to look locally at your particular zip code. If you have any questions about your zip code, if you want to get the report, feel free to give me a call or send me an email. You can also scan the QR code to track your particular home's value. That's it for this week's Monday Market Moment. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll look forward to seeing you next Monday, the first Monday of the second quarter of the month. Have a great day.
You've been watching Monday Market Moment with Bryan Devore. Please subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update.